Content warnings: alcohol, amputation, asphyxiation, body horror, blood, cannibalism, claustrophobia, darkness, demons, drowning, drug use, edemophobia, eye horror, ghosts, gore, incest, insects, jump scares, medical abuse, medical malpractice, orientalism, racism, sexual violence, self-harm, stalking, suicide, torture, undead, unreality. Alright. Alright, so the goal is to get in and out of the museum without anyone seeing us, and to get the Iron Karn sarcophagus, and my stats are increased. Alright. How was my brawl stats? Okay. So I need to get into this next room over here. Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Email. I love Gabe. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all of our guests. Next. That statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, it isn't funny. A map detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined. Those keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you found them. And the lost and found. Quit. I need to go this way now. I need to get to the basement. Dork, Jan found them buried in the sofa downstairs and turned them into lost and found. Stop leaving your damn keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee, JJ. Goal is to make sure that nobody knows I was even here. I want to get that book. Okay, that was a bit freaky. Turn, please. Okay. Nobody knows I'm here yet. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Alright. Sneak in here. Got the workroom key. Emails. Email, even, control. I hate my job. What? FYI, I'll be showing Dr. Johansson around personally. I think he'd prefer to not be pestered by the junior staff, of course. If you have a question, I'll try to ask him for you. Sounds like an asshole. Relax, Pam. I had him move the statue to another office. Oh, it told me to say hi. Keeping with good security practices, we have changed the passcode for the area B2 to 2358, effective immediately. I encourage all of you to change your email passwords as well if you haven't done so in the last 3 months. But okay. Well, I need to go down that hall. Okay. Okay, now I just gotta make it into that room right over there. Okay. Yeah, rotate. Thank you. 2, 3, 5, 8. Woof. Woof. Scary stuff. Alright. I'm just gonna keep sneaking. Okay. Can he be less serious? That would be nice. There's 2 of them. I need to think. Oh, wait, I have blood. This makes life easier. Now, where is sleep? Need to sleep. And sleep. Arm. Can I do this one? Oh, I can. Disable. Beams. Disable. Security beams disable. Awesome. Anything else that I need in this room? Apparently not. Okay. Can't get in there. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. The box is gone! What will we do?
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Beckett, what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
What happened to the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Who stole it?
If I stole it, I would know where it was, and most likely wouldn't be looking for it here.
Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Gehenna.
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Antediluvians?
No one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Are there any other signs of Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't have vague, apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Can you tell me more about Thin Bloods?
Rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
This is all fascinating stuff. How long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years, I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
We're a predatory species like lions?
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I'm enjoying this life, however it came about.
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Goodbye, Becca. Alright, so I got the fetish, I didn't get the sarcophagus. Sarcophagus was gone. The prince is not going to be happy with me. Oh well. What can you do? Alright, taxi man.
Where to?
Just drive. I need to go downtown. Oh no, I broke a nail. Didn't even notice. Alright, let's go talk to the big cheese. See what he thinks.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
LaCroix's expecting me.
Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, Chunk. Excuse me. Alright. Here we go. To the penthouse.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
What is this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
About the sarcophagus, it appears to have been stolen.
Stolen?
Stolen? How? Who would...
Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos.
I want him found. I want him found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
I'll find Gary and the sarcophagus.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out.
He is not happy. Okay, I'm gonna go this way because I gotta go visit Pisha real quick. Drop off her thing. I got her fetish. So she has something for me in return. Which I'll probably need if I'm gonna go to Hollywood. I didn't need to go this way, but whatever. It's fine. I'm not stuck on shit. No. Alright. There we go. Open this door.
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Here's the item from the museum.
Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
I have another question.
Yes.
You seem a bit preoccupied with death.
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
I had another question.
Yes.
Forget it, it's nothing. Bye. Alright. So, now to go and talk to the taxi driver man. I do need to find a snack though. I mean, I know I have blood on me, but I would prefer not to use that if I don't have to. Wrong way. Alright. Talk to the taxi man.